Hello, I'm Raymond Spencer. MGB Biopharma is tackling the worldwide threat of antimicrobial resistance. So before penicillin, the death rate from infection was over 40%. Unfortunately, due to the indiscriminate overuse of antibiotics, there has emerged a class of superbugs which are completely resistant to any form of antibiotic treatment. So imagine a situation where a simple operation, a cut, a graze, could lead to a serious infection and potentially death. So this is a real problem. The politicians and healthcare systems around the world are now becoming increasingly concerned about this situation. And as well, there hasn't been a completely novel class of antibiotic developed in over 30 years. One such superbug is Clostridium difficile, and this is the infection that MGB is looking to tackle right now. So C. diff occurs in two forms, as a spore form and a vegetative form. The spore form is present outside of the body, is completely dormant, it's inert. Nothing but bleach can kill the spore form. It's present on hospital surfaces, and if hospital workers are contaminated, they can pass it to their patients. Patients would ingest the spores, and that would then pass through the digestive tract to the colon. It would germinate, and then once germinated, the vegetative form of the bacteria will produce toxins, and those toxins can cause inflammation of the colon. This is what the disease looks like in the body. Symptoms range from mild diarrhea all the way through to severe inflammation and potentially death. So Clostridium difficile is classified as an urgent threat in the United States, where it is responsible for 500,000 cases per annum and 30,000 deaths. Approximately 30% of all cases would recur, and the reason for that is that current drugs, and vancomycin is the current gold standard, current drugs are very slow acting, and they largely are bacteriostatic. In other words, they merely prevent growth. They do not kill the bug, and so that gives rise to the bacteria then transforming into its spore form. And once you stop giving the antibiotic, that spore will then re-vegetate. It will then and form the bacterial cell overgrowth in the colon and cause further diarrhea and inflammation. The market size in the US is $600 million per annum at the moment, and that's forecast to double over the next 10 years, particularly with the demographics. This disease is of particular concern to the elderly, those over 65. 80% of deaths occur in that age group. So we have tested our product both in vitro and in vivo, i.e. in humans. In vitro, our data show that MGB BP3, our product, is very rapid and bactericidal, i.e. it kills the bacteria, and it kills all strains of C. diff. We have dosed in patients up to 2 grams per day for 10 days. It was shown to be safe and well tolerated, with no serious adverse events. Importantly, we show a complete eradication of the Clostridia class of bacteria in the gut, with only a mild impact on the healthy gut flora. We're looking to now complete a phase 2 study. This will cost £4 million. We already have the support of Innovate UK through a biomedical catalyst grant. They will provide 70% of the costs of this study, i.e. £2.8 million. We have the support of our existing investors who've indicated that they could invest up to £1 million. And we're now looking for new investors to come along and top up the funds that we need to complete the study. The study will be at 3 doses, and we'll be looking for signs of activity and tolerability at 3 different doses. Following completion of the phase 2, then we will have a number of different opportunities to go to an exit. So, for instance, we could be looking at an out-license or a merger and acquisition possibility, or even an IPO on AIM or some other market.